What's up, guys? It's Techno Viking 23. Wanted to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving today. And if you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving, then I hope you're having a good day and a good holiday, or just having fun, whatever you're doing. But for everybody that does celebrate today, have a happy Thanksgiving today. Hope you guys have a lot to be thankful for. And one of the reasons I just wanted to kind of put this video out there today is I am very thankful for all you guys who come on and chat and do comments on my videos, watch and support the channel. I really do appreciate it. I don't really do YouTube for serious or for money or anything like that, but I still do appreciate all the support, all the comments. It's a lot of fun just to interact with the community. So thank you guys for always coming out and having a mostly positive experience on most of my videos. In the comment section, we do have a good bit of discussion. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I actually have most of the day off today, so I have a little bit of time to make a couple of videos while everybody else is kind of out and about doing crazy shopping and stuff. So just want to do a quick channel update. Not going to be too long here. Just wanted to go over a few things. Obviously, you guys have probably seen my deleted Destiny video by now, so I will still be covering Destiny news and stuff when Bungie, comes out with anything stupid like they have been lately. But not going to be playing the game anymore. I'm just tired of supporting Activision and just by showing the game and playing the game still, just even if I'm doing PvP for a few hours every couple of nights, it's still supporting Activision and Bungie, and I'm just tired of doing that. Don't want to do that anymore. So that's why that's gone and done. So working on a couple other things right now. Unfortunately, right now I'm in a bit of a gaming drought, and I think it's just where I'm working so much. I mean, I have this Sunday coming up off. Today I'm actually working tonight at my retail job. It's like I'm going to wind up working, I think, 17 days in a row or something like that. So I don't have a lot of time free to really do videos and play games right now. I usually get home pretty late at night after going to the gym, have time to eat and relax for an hour or two before I got to go to bed so I can get up the next morning and go to work. So it's been kind of crazy lately. This is probably going to last on through the holidays, through the end of Christmas, since I'm doing holiday staff for the retail place. So that'll probably settle down a little bit once we get through Christmas, and I'll have a little bit more time on the weekends to make some videos. But it's okay right now, because quite honestly, there's not really any games that I'm playing at the moment besides some of my older stuff, Mass Effect 3, playing a little Super Metroid on my Super Nintendo, and that's really about it. Playing some older Halo games. I know Fallout 4 right now is the big craze. I haven't quite got onto that yet, and I know a lot of people have been telling me I need to check it out. Just right now, I just don't have a whole lot of time to sink into a game, so that's one of the reasons I've been hesitant to go buy it, because I just don't know if I have enough time to actually play it and enjoy it. That's one thing, and I'm still trying to get through Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm slogging through kind of the end parts of the game there. Having some frustration with that a little bit. I'll talk about that later on, though, once I finish the game and talk about how I feel about it, but that's pretty much it. Now, I did actually borrow from a guy at work. One of the guys at work that my new job, thankfully, is pretty cool. He plays games. He's on PS4, and we both talk about games quite a bit. And I was, telling him about YouTube and things, and he actually had purchased Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and he's like, if you want to borrow it for Thanksgiving week, I'm going out of town, and you want to borrow it and check it out and do a review or, talk about it, then I can let you borrow it. So he brought it into work yesterday. I actually brought it home. I played a little bit last night, and I don't know. I have some mixed feelings about it. Actually, I'm not going to talk about it right now because I don't want to get people all flamed up in the comments, but don't worry. I'm not a Call of Duty Activision, fanboy or anything, and I'll definitely give my honest thoughts about it, because I used to play a lot of Call of Duty back in the day. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, I played a lot of Call of Duty. Kind of stopped playing right around the time Black Ops 2 came out. I've played all the campaigns. I borrowed them from people from various points in time, so I'll probably just play through it a little bit and then maybe do a video about how I feel about it. The multiplayer, I did play a little bit last night for about 45 minutes, and I didn't really see where anything had changed. It still feels a little too twitchy. Its time to kill is way too fast, and it just doesn't seem like there's a lot of skill involved in the game. Not that there ever was, but I didn't really notice how anything had changed from the prior 3 or 4 games. But we'll get into it. I'm going to try to play it a few times this week, at least get through the campaign, so I can give my comments and thoughts on that. And I know some people are still on the fence about maybe picking that game up towards Christmas, so I'll try to let you guys know what I think about it. I'm also working on a couple other videos that I'll be posting sporadically. I'm trying to get 2 videos up a week right now with work. That's about all I can handle. So I am working on some stuff for Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm doing a video series of like 5 things I want to see in the game, 5 things I don't want to see in the game, and then I'm hoping you guys will comment in the comments of those videos, because I want to get your thoughts on that too. I want to do like 5 things that you guys want to see with Mass Effect Andromeda if you are a Mass Effect fan. So it's something definitely want to work on. I got some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer videos coming up. I've got a couple of those already made that I just need to upload at some point. And then I'm working on a couple of like just general commentary videos. I can just kind of tell you guys what some of those are going to be. I have one video I'm working on which is going to basically be called "When are we going to see the next complete and capable first-person shooter game?" As a lot of you guys know, I'm pretty critical of a lot of first-person shooters, and the genre itself just seems to be very stagnant right now. It seems like everything we get is just the exact same copy and paste game. Even with all the newer ones that have come out recently, like Halo 5 and Black Ops 3 and Battlefront, it's just everything just seems to be the same old thing. There's not a whole lot of innovation, and you know, it's mostly these AAA titles which are having such a hard time right now. And I'm actually also going to be doing a video about that, and it's going to talk about how AAA titles and AAA companies are basically just doing it wrong, and they're too focused on advertising and creating a lot of hype for the game rather than focusing on providing a complete experience. And I'm going to be talking about a lot of smaller studios and smaller budget games that came out that are just absolutely amazing, and how some of these AAA games spending these massive budgets are just huge letdowns all the time. And also going to talk a little bit about how I've been seeing some stuff lately about how video games are too cheap and we should be paying more for them. And I'm gonna completely tear that to shreds. So I will have that video I'm working on. That's going to be a pretty good one to watch. So look for that coming up pretty soon. And let's see, what else were we working on here? I got another video I want to do, the debate about graphics in video games. I want to talk about that a little bit. Going to do a little video piece on that. Like I said, probably going to be doing a little Black Ops 3 review once I get through playing a little bit of the game. I got to give it back to that guy next week, so I'm going to try to get through that this week. And lastly, there's another game on the horizon from CD Projekt Red. Obviously, they did The Witcher 3. It's called Cyberpunk 2077. And I'm actually going to start covering that game a little bit too, because that game looks very interesting. The only thing is with that game is it's been kind of in development and in limbo for a long time. They've been teasing us with that game for a while. I actually used to play the Cyberpunk pen and paper RPG back in the day, and that's sort of what the game is loosely based on. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of coverage about that game, so look for that. But right now, it's pretty much it. All the plans will be working on those videos there, and obviously still playing some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. I got to redo my Super Metroid video because the audio and the gameplay is all out of sync, and that's another problem I'm really having right now is with the Elgato HD60. The software is just driving me insane. For whatever reason, there's a very inconsistent performance with it. Sometimes the video and the audio works perfectly. Sometimes the game audio lags way behind the video, and also I get problems with the audio cutting out. So I'm going to try to uninstall it and reinstall it, and hopefully that's going to fix the issue. Try to play with the settings a little bit, but it's really never been a great piece of software. I love the Elgato is a great capture card. It really captures in really good quality, but at the same time, the software has always been kind of crappy, and I'm going to see if I can't troubleshoot that over the holidays. And I'm also, maybe it might just be my computer. I mean, I'm running a pretty solid specs on my laptop. I got an i7 processor. It runs pretty good, and I've never had any issues actually recording the videos in high quality full 1080p. It's just the audio problems seem to constantly plague some of my gameplay videos. So I'm going to try to work on that, and I'm going to be saving up over the next few months here. And one of the reasons I haven't really been buying too much with new games anymore is obviously I've been out of work since July, and I got my first paycheck, and I'm trying to catch up on some bills and some other stuff. But I do want to save up to get a new PC. I want to get a new desktop PC that I can use for gaming and also for video editing and recording videos, and get some pretty nice specs on it. So I'm hoping that will maybe alleviate some of these performance issues I'm having with Elgato HD60. If not, I'm going to have to look for an alternative capture card possibly, and we'll see how that goes. Anyways, guys, that's about it. I've rambled on long enough here. Again, I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving. Again, thanks for always watching, commenting, and for you guys that have subscribed, I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun this year doing YouTube. I just started this back in March, and it's been a pretty fun experience for the most part. And I've actually learned quite a bit this year. I had no idea how to do any video editing, game capture, any of this stuff. So it's been a pretty fun experience for me. It's been a pretty fun learning experience, and hopefully next year will be just as good. Hopefully we'll get some really, really good games. There's a lot of games I'm looking forward to coming out next year, obviously. And who knows, maybe I'll eventually get around to checking out Fallout 4. But again, guys, happy Thanksgiving. And again, if you don't celebrate, have a great day. And I will see you again next time.